Good afternoon and welcome back to the homestead. Today we are using our Coop freeze dryer from Prep for Life, and we are actually going to freeze dry last year's hot peppers. I grew tons of peppers last year, and honestly I don't cook with peppers very much just because I have a sensitive stomach. I can't handle the heat. So I'm gonna freeze dry them, grind them down into a powder, and hopefully we can mix them with some salt, maybe make a spicy salt, see how that goes. But we are gonna be butchering our turkeys soon, so I really need some extra freezer space. And so we've got some pumpkin to use up. We've got lots of freeze-dried zucchini down here. We have lots of corn still. I have goat milk for our goat milk soap. There is fish in here and chicken, but I have bags and bags of peppers in here. And that's what we are going to tackle today. So pro tip, maybe label your bags when you put them in the freezer, unlike me who just left them blank, and I have no idea what kind of peppers they are. I have no idea what kind of peppers these are. I'm thinking these are jalapenos, and so are these that have just turned red, so they're extra hot. These are chili peppers. I did label that bag. But as for the rest of them, I really don't know what kind of pepper they are, so hopefully they taste okay at least. Alright, so I'm just gonna pile all of these peppers on here. I froze them whole. I didn't take the seeds out, I didn't even take the stems off of these things, but they're already frozen, so we're just gonna pile them on here and put them in the freeze dryer and just see how it goes. Look at how beautiful these are though. I don't usually grow peppers because, you know, sensitivities, but they turned out beautiful. I can feel the heat coming off of these, and these are gonna be hot. I just know it. I'm gonna be dying.
So colorful.
I know, they're so pretty. Should have just dried them out and made them a decoration. Alright, beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna go start the freeze dryer because I think when it's frozen it actually needs to cool down to a certain temperature before we can actually put these in.
Perfect.
So let's start that first. Okay, so we're gonna hit start and the food is frozen. We need to close the drain. There we go. Drain is closed, yes. Okay, and it is gonna go ahead and cool down to 30 degrees before we put our food in. All right, the chamber is ready to insert our food, so we need to grab our peppers back out of the freezer. I stuck them in here because I didn't want them to defrost while we were waiting. Okay. Okay, press yes when the food is inserted. Yes. Chamber is ready. Start. All right, there we go. Now we just wait till she's done.
All right, so today's goal, guys, is we're going to take apart this nesting box. Not destroy it, but we're going to take the top portion off of it if we can. And this is actually a rollaway box that I had made, but we have not used it as a rollaway because we couldn't get the chickens to even lay in it without bedding in it. So we put bedding in it and it just kind of turned into what it is. I'd like to mount it up here on this door, higher up where the chickens actually have to jump to get into it. And we're going to keep the chicken wire on top of it to keep them from getting on top. We're also going to do a little bit better job of spreading this material out because these chickens didn't do a great job. Alright, let's clean all this old nesting material out. You can see we just kind of been piling the new stuff on top of the old stuff, and then about once every few weeks you'll come in here and clean it out. Well, since this bedding's a little bit deep in here, the feet are actually in the hay, and we can't just pull it up. So I actually got to pull the legs off, get it out of here, and then we can pull the legs out of the bedding material. Whew, that was rough. That's the one we're using. This one we're going to set outside because we don't need it right now. But it was a pain to get out because it was the bottom, and you can see that it was in there pretty good. Alright, so we got that cleaned up. We got that out of here. We're going to start mounting this thing on the wall, but we got to get this door closed, get it all set up properly, and then clean up our scrap wood. Gotta flip it over. Okay. It's going to go on the wall like this, backwards. It's probably actually high enough, too. Okay, so, I'll put what we're doing first. Alright, so we got it all hung up here and everything. We just need to put some nesting material in it. I built a little thing that will drop and cover the nesting box. The only thing I'm nervous about, well, I know it's going to happen, it's not even about being nervous, is that at night the chickens are going to have about this much to roost on. And they will hop up here and roost on it. And they'll probably be pooping in the nesting boxes. So for tonight, we're just going to set it up like this, get the chicken wire hooked up around it. But tomorrow we're going to have to come back out here and figure out what we can do to put in front of it to keep the chickens out of the boxes at nighttime.
Alright, it says the process has ended, so please check food now. So we need to open the drain so that it can unseal. Wait for it to unseal. Okay. Let's make sure they're done. Oh, yeah, they're for sure done. That's cool. I love the texture. Actually, you know what? Oh, yeah, they're done. That one feels soft still, though. Let me check the other trays. It was just one pepper that felt soft. Those are all, oh yeah, those are done. Okay, I don't care about one pepper. Well, let's pull them. Look, the seeds came right out. I missed that, the camera wasn't on. But I just pulled, I hope it works again. Of course it's not going to, darn it. I pulled the top and the whole seed pack came out and it was just perfect. Anyways, I'm gonna save these rounder ones and I'm going to grind these down, the jalapenos, and make these into a powder to mix with salt. But for the other ones, I'm just gonna keep these freeze-dried in a mason jar somewhere, and maybe sometime I'll come up with a way to use them. Don't really want seeds. I think this is from the sugar. I love the sound of that. I love the crunch. All right, I think we have enough here. I'm gonna wash my hands because I'm gonna end up rubbing my eyes or something and it's gonna burn. So give me a second. It's not quite powdery yet. Let's do it a little bit longer. It's a lot better. You see that? Do you want to try it? Will you try it? Because I'm scared to try it.
Here.
Can you just like try just a little bit and see if you're gonna make that face? Is it hot?
Yeah.
Is it really, really hot? It's gotta be hot because I can feel the heat coming off of it. I'm sweating. And I don't do hot. It tears my stomach apart. So Madeline and Easton are the only two in the house that really like hot. So I'm gonna also have Easton try this. Hey Easton! I haven't mixed it with any salt yet, so it's not salty, it's just the peppers. But come try this hot peppers.
No. No, I don't want to be on camera.
You don't have to be on camera. I'll leave you off camera. I just want to know if it's super hot. You're not on camera. Camera's on me. Go ahead, taste it.
This?
Yeah, the powder.
Not even that spicy.
It's not that hot. What?
Swallow
Did
it.
you really taste it?
Try it again.
Stick your finger in that powder.
My throat hurt after I ate it.
You're kidding. It's not hot?
Try again. Not really.
Okay, I guess I will try it.
It was hot. It was really hot. It wasn't.
Yeah, it's hot.
It wasn't that spicy for me to like freak out though. It wasn't that spicy.
Mm-hmm.